Did you know you could feel calm on stage in just 12 seconds? After spending years helping over 2,000 musicians break through nerves and self-doubt, I found a simple, science-backed approach that works instantly for anyone, no matter how much your heart races or your hands shake. So in this video, I'm going to show you the exact steps to calm your nerves fast, so you'll finally feel confident, play your best, and actually enjoy the moment the very next time you're in the spotlight. To show you how this works, you need to understand what's going on when you feel paralyzed by nerves. That rush of panic is like being behind the wheel of a car that's suddenly spinning out of control. Most people, without even realizing it, react by panicking, hands off the wheel, screaming, and accidentally pressing even harder on the accelerator. When you've got time to think about it though, the right moves are obvious. Get your hands back on the wheel, take your foot off the accelerator, and hit the brakes. 3 simple steps anyone can take in a split second. And here's the good news. There are 3 equally simple things you can do to calm your nerves in any performance situation. They're as straightforward as the actions to regain control of a car. They work instantly, and because they're hardwired into human biology, you don't need any special skills or experience. Each one is a powerful tool in its own right, but when you combine all 3, you've got an unstoppable combination. Let me show you exactly how they work. Step 1 is putting your hands on the wheel. When nerves kick in, it's like you're in a speeding car with your hands in the air. You feel like there's nothing you can do to control things. So if you don't take back the wheel, any other fixes you try will be short-lived. You'll slide straight back into panic. But here's the trick. Nerves and excitement produce exactly the same physical sensations in your body. So think about that flutter in your stomach on a roller coaster. Exciting, right? It's the same feeling you get when you're anxious before a big moment. The only difference is whether your mind decides that those feelings are good or bad. So put your hands back on the wheel, reframe those nerves as excitement, and embrace this feeling as a cue that your mind and body are ready to perform. Literally, just say to yourself, I'm excited. Suddenly, you're in the driver's seat again, choosing how to feel, not just reacting. Think this sounds weird or too simple to be effective? Try it, I dare you. You'll be shocked how fast it works. I've used it myself before gigs and even tennis matches for years because it helps so much. And it works for my students too, like Marcus, who went from a pile of nerves to telling me I performed 10 times better. The crowd were dancing and we got an encore. Okay, with our hands now firmly back on the wheel, it's time for the next move. Step 2 is taking your foot off the accelerator. When you're nervous, it's like your world narrows, your eyes lock into one thing and everything else fades away. That's tunnel vision, and it keeps your brain stuck in fight or flight mode. This is because your eyes are actually brain tissue outside the skull, so they're plugged directly into your stress circuits. And just as stress narrows down your view, you can deliberately reverse the process, widen your gaze, and your brain calms down. Engaging your panoramic vision like this disengages the alertness and vigilance circuits in your brain. It's how you take your foot off the accelerator. Students who've tried this report that it works instantly and that they can really feel the difference. But how do you engage your panoramic vision? Well, it just takes 2 simple steps. Pick a spot in the distance, at the back of the room or on the horizon. Then let your awareness expand to the ceiling, the floor and your sides, all without moving your eyes. Think of it like when you're walking or driving and nothing urgent is happening. You're just taking in the whole scene. I'll do it for you. Right now, my gaze is focused tightly in on the camera. Now I'm letting it widen. I can see the whole room. And now I'm zooming back in on you again, but you probably can't tell I've changed anything. That's how quick and invisible this is. Okay, our hands are on the wheel and we've taken our foot off the gas. There's one more action left. Step 3 is hitting the brakes. Even after you've taken back control, your body can still feel like it's racing. So here's the final step. You need to actively calm your nervous system, just like hitting the brakes in a car. The fastest way to do this is to use your body's built-in stress relief valve, the physiological sigh. You already do this naturally at specific times, like during sleep or after crying. But now you'll learn how to do it on command. So this isn't a hack. It's hardwired into your biology. Scientists first identified it in the 1930s, and recent research showed that just 1 to 3 of these sighs are enough to lower stress significantly. Students who've tried this report results like, it works like magic, it helps so much, and that it took them from the worst anxiety to killing it. Here's how to do it. Take a quick deep breath in through your nose. Fill your lungs right up. Then take a second smaller inhale through your nose again, like a sneaky top-up. Finally, exhale slowly and fully through your mouth until your lungs are empty. Let's do it together. Try it now and feel the difference. Here we go. Now we've got those different puzzle pieces, we just need to see how they fit together. So step 4 is to practice the whole thing. Let's put everything together and unlock the full effect. This is where the magic happens, blending all 3 steps into one smooth, powerful routine. Here's how it goes. Remind yourself, I'm excited. Soften your gaze, let your awareness widen out to your peripheral vision. Then take a physiological sigh. 2 quick inhales through the nose, 1 long exhale through the mouth. I'll talk you through it. You just follow along in your head. Here we go. I'm excited. And now I'm softening my gaze. And now breathe in, and breathe out. See how quick that was? The whole thing takes me about 12 seconds. But don't stop here. If you want this to become your secret weapon under pressure, you need to practice it. Run through the steps in calm moments until it's second nature, so it kicks in automatically when you need it most. You can practice on your own or just rewind this part of the video and follow along with me as many times as you need. The more you do it, the more natural it will feel. But here's where a lot of people go wrong. The biggest complaint I hear from my students is not that the method doesn't work, but that in the heat of the moment, they simply forget to use it. Here's how to fix that. Just a tiny bit of preparation makes all the difference. First, think ahead to an upcoming gig. Pick a specific moment and location just before the performance starts where you'll use this technique. Next, close your eyes and visualize yourself in that situation. See yourself running through the 3 steps. Make it as vivid as possible and do this several times. Why? Because when you rehearse it in your mind, your brain gets ready to do it for real. So when you arrive at your chosen moment, you're primed to act. If you want this to become second nature, hit pause and try the visualization right now. And if you want to go beyond just calm and guarantee that you'll play your best, then you need to step into something called your ideal performance state. So watch this video next, where I'll show you exactly how to do that.